According to the Nat Geo website, every year, about 8 million tons of plastic waste escapes into the oceans from coastal nations. Plastic, chemicals, and trash in general plague the oceans, posing a threat to marine life and humans. However, the ocean plays a vital role in our lives, providing food, oxygen, and water. Unfortunately, the environment pays a heavy toll due to our negligence and carelessness regarding our waste and how we remove it. So now, the question you may be asking yourself is, how does marine pollution affect me and my personal life? Well, marine pollution very well affects our personal lives on a massive scale. Instead of a healthy environment, marine pollution affects the ocean, plastics, waste, and chemicals that harm and potentially kill marine life and poison humans. Economic, scientific, and health harms are all reasons why marine pollution matters. The economic harms including affecting fisheries and the tourism industry by reducing the amount of people visiting and the number of fish caught. This has been a very negative effect on the ocean and the economy surrounding it. Our economy partially depends on the tourism that beaches bring to it. Nobody wants to go to a dirty beach that's littered and filled with trash. So this brings down the number of people going to the beach for a vacation. Furthermore, the fisheries that we also depend on for our economy and food sources are affected by our waste. We depend on the fishing industry as a significant food source. And because of the waste found in the ocean, we catch less fish, which equals less food. And then the economy is dragged down because of the less amount of fish caught. According to meme.openchannels.org, fishermen have to repair or replace nets and other gear damaged by marine plastic. So not only is marine pollution affecting our oceans and our planet, but it is also affecting the economy. According to the Nat Geo website, the adverse effects on health and the environment caused by algal blooms hurt local fishing and tourism industries. And that leads me to my next point. There are also scientific issues with marine pollution. Marine pollution affects wildlife and human life by promoting algal blooms that are dangerous to wildlife and human life. According to NOAA.gov, harmful algal blooms occur when colonies of algae grow out of control and produce toxic or harmful effects on people, fish, shellfish, marine mammals, and birds. Although they are fatal, algal blooms are just one problem when facing the scientific harms of marine pollution. Plastic, oil, and chemicals are all ways that affect the marine environment and its surrounding areas. Plastic pollution causes suffocation, starvation, and drowning in marine life. According to pewtrust.org, plastic waste kills up to 1 million seabirds a year. When ingested, it takes up room in their stomachs and sometimes causing starvation. Plastic is just one issue when faced with bigger and other concerning factors. Oil spillages are another factor that negatively affects marine life. The biggest oil spillage recorded in history was the BP Deepwater Horizon oil spill, causing 4 million barrels of oil to flow into the Gulf of Mexico. Animals and humans alike were affected. According to the report on the oil spill, 4 people died aboard the rig. Animals were affected by the oil with problems such as decreased mobility, exhaustion, dehydration, overheating, and death. This also leads me to my last point about health harms caused due to marine pollution. Lastly, we have health harms due to chemicals and other pollutants. According to PlanetAid.org, chemicals such as mercury, lead, pesticides, and other heavy metals can be found within the ocean. The adverse effects of these are not only felt by marine life, but also by humans. Plastic waste and chemicals kill and poison millions of animals each year. Infected fish caught by fisheries can harm humans with toxic pollutants left behind in their system. Such chemicals as mercury can lead to underlying disease such as Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, and heart problems. Pesticides left behind in the system of fish can also lead to hormonal, reproductive problems, nervous system, and kidney damage. Microplastic also found in fish can compromise immune systems and physically damage organs. Microplastic, chemicals, and other pollutants negatively affects one's immune system and could potentially cause death. Also, marine plants that produce over 70% of our oxygen are in dire need of help. It's easy to see how the adverse effects of marine pollution affect our environment and our bodies. In conclusion, marine pollution matters a whole lot. First, economic harms that vary from tourism and fisheries are impacted by marine pollution. Our economy could be affected in the long run if this issue is not looked at in a brighter light. We depend on how the tourism business and fisheries affect us. We look to seafood as a source of food and the tourism business to bring financial support to an area of the economy. Second, scientific harms including algal blooms affect marine life and us as humans. Plastic pollution and waste cause our marine life to be put in an endangered state. where we may no longer be able to see how they live effectively in their natural environment. Furthermore, lastly, healthy issues where marine life and the lives of humans are in danger. Chemicals such as mercury and pesticides can cause underlying diseases and health issues for humans. Toxic pollutants consumed by our marine life and humans cause many adverse effects on our critical lives. Overall, these issues shine a light on why marine pollution matters and how we can take steps towards a better future for our marine ecosystem and the lives of humans affected by these toxic pollutants too.